We see this every single week here at the state legislature. This is normal. We have people down here begging to have more of your taxpayer money, begging to have more regulations to help their niche businesses or their industries. We got people coming down here all the time, and I got to be all the time asking for more taxes, more regulations, and I got to thank all of you who came out here today to say no. Thank you. This is a national issue, folks. This is of national importance. If the state of Arizona, which is the home of Barry Goldwater, everybody in America, if you came from somewhere else, you think Arizona is a conservative state. That's what you think. If you're from somewhere else in Arizona, you think, oh, Arizona, they're conservatives. If Arizona passes a sales tax increase to get out of a deep budget hole that was caused by overspending, what kind of a message does that send to the rest of the country? That is a big problem. So I would say don't just do this for Arizona, do this for the country. The country is looking out for conservatives in Arizona to step up and fight tax increases. So please do that. Please axe the tax. 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 One of their chants over there is save our jobs. Well, let me tell you something. The people in state government make more money than you do. Not you, but on average, more than you do. Now, you know, some of you guys are actually pretty well off, but on average, the guy in the state government actually makes a lot more than you do. If you're sitting there in a district office, school district office, pushing paperwork, and you're pushing paper around and you're making six figures to do that, you're making a lot more than the average Joe in Arizona, let me tell you. And you know what? Those are the jobs that the bureaucracies are trying to save. They're trying to save school admin jobs, and they're trying to save overstaffed positions in the state that need to be cut. This state spent way too much money over the last 8 years, and we need to correct that now. And I got to tell you, this legislature and this governor have done a darn good job of cutting spending. They're doing a fantastic job with that, and they're going to need your support because a lot of people don't like that. A lot of people do not want government to cut back from the high levels we achieved a couple years ago under Jan Napolitano. Now, I have something here called an ATM machine. It stands for already taxed to the max. I believe that you people are already taxed to the max. And I'm really tired of politicians coming back to taxpayers as if we were their personal cash machine to go get more cash from us every single time they spend too much money. Now, aside from this little tax thing, Jan Brewer's been doing a good job. Aside from the big tax thing, aside from the $1 billion tax increase she wants, she's actually been doing a pretty good job of cutting spending. But I do have her personal ATM bank machine card. It says J. Brewer right there, fiscal year 2010, 2012. We want to tell Jan Brewer that she's doing a good job in cutting spending, but she needs to keep going back. We've got a lot of fat that has not even been touched in our school district bureaucracies. We need to go after that money. There's $1 billion right there that we can cut. What we need to do is go out there and tell people, look, we're going after the bloated school district administrations in this state. We're going to make sure more money goes to the classroom. We're going to make sure that more money stays with taxpayers. This is going to be good for taxpayers, good for parents, good for children, good for teachers. If you're an administrator, if you're making six figures and pushing paper around, this ain't so good for you. That's what we got to tell people.